Speaking at the Global Peace and Security Forum at the China-Africa Cooperation Summit in Beijing, President Bio highlighted the unprecedented challenges facing the world today, which are leading to humanitarian crises and undermining development, particularly in Africa. As the chairman of the African Union's Committee of 10 on United Nations Security Council reform, he reiterated Africa's demand for 2 permanent seats on the Security Council. He argued that Africa's underrepresentation weakens the Council's ability to effectively tackle global challenges, stressing that fair representation for Africa would enhance the UN's capacity to promote a just, fair, and peaceful world. President Bio reinforced Africa's stance during a focused debate on United Nations Security Council reform last month in New York, which he chaired. He stressed the importance of lending continued support to Africa's demand for greater representation and expressed hope that China, as one of the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council and a long-standing friend of Africa, will support the common African position on the Security Council reform. The president underscored the urgency of addressing global injustice and ensuring fair representation for all nations, pointing out that Africa, having endured the severe impacts of conflict, must be adequately represented in global decision-making bodies like the UN Security Council. He argued that the philosophy of sustaining injustice and unfair treatment of others while pursuing self-interest has distorted and continues to undermine global peace and security. To achieve lasting peace and universal security, he maintained global stakeholders must confront and correct these imbalances. President Bio called on world leaders to prioritize justice and fairness in their global agendas, stating that peace and development can only be achieved through unity in diversity and the protection of the rights of the weak and minorities. He warned that division and unhealthy competition will only lead to humanity's downfall. The call for action at the FOCAC summit stands as a plea for a fairer, more just world where all nations have a voice in shaping global peace and security. Salifu Chernor Kamara, AYV News.